Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Clover. Today, we are going to be taking on Mount Moon, which is the exact same name as in Fire Red and Leaf Green, obviously. Now, a few things since last episode. You saw the teams change a little bit. We're actually going to start using berries now because they all kind of weaken or make, they all weaken like super effective moves. And I think, especially when we're training up these boys, it's important to keep them healthy. Same team as before, I just threw in Blabos the boy. This thing is actually a solo, solo evolution. It actually doesn't evolve, and so there's a good chance we won't use it, but it has pure power, which is really cool. And yeah, since last episode, I've actually done a good bit of kind of looking online about how this game works, what I can expect. Oh, also speaking of what I can expect, I actually ran through this cave earlier as a little way to train, and I just battled like 1 or 2 trainers in here just because I wanted to make the episodes a little shorter in terms of how many battles go on. We found a Balackle. This thing has a really cool evolution. I saw it online, and it has pickup, so we're definitely going to throw it on the team. And you can see I got next to that Pokemon, we got oh yeah, and Clover is really cool. It evolves into something at level 60, so if you want to evolve this, or level this guy up for 55 levels, then you'll get something with pure power with 100 base attack, so it's pretty dope. Anyways, Mudpants here has a ground fighting type who has a medium to solid move set, and Sandstream. Just thought I'd catch it if anyone's wondering what that kind of looks like, but I'm not gonna be using it myself. I think my level of walkthrough involves just going and catching as much of the Fakemon that I can, so everyone can see what's in this in the region instead of having to like go online and look it up. So Fernazi is also a fire type, I found out. Basically, I'm just a genius in Pokemon Clover, all things considered. Armando evolves into something with 3 hands. Basically what you'd expect. And Lanchel evolves into something dope. I believe it's a steel and rock type when it evolves. And here's where you can catch the Bollacles. It's in this floor, I believe. See? Ooh, level 10, in fact. We should fight that. And it's a plain rock type, so. Anyways, there should be just an item here. A nugget. Always love to make some bank when we can, or we could just put those nuggets on our teeth. We can have some grills. And my character's pretty badass, and this game is all about being hood, with all the cursing and stuff, so. Still don't know if it's British cursing, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, that's all the Pokemon you can find in this cave in Mount Moon. It's just Armandos, Bollacles, a couple rock types. Here we have someone with a Landshell for a best friend. That's how you know we're talking to a stable young woman. Last Iris, and I think we should just straight up, no bullshit, just straight in and go into the Jack. Not Poison Tail. I forgot that Water Gun is my first move. My bad. Oh, and you know what? Speaking of which, when we go to the Pokemon Center, hey guys, had cut out there really quickly, but just ended up beating that trainer. We need to go do some Wonder Trading, is what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted. So let's go do our Wonder Trade for the day because it refreshes every hour, I believe. So, assuming I'm going to be playing for an hour straight, which I highly expect, especially with super speed, I think this game actually captures time by itself without the need to connect to your computer system or whatever you're playing on. I don't even think that's possible, to be honest, so I think it just does an in-game timer. And it has been an hour since we last Wonder Traded, so let's do it again, baby. I did not think about who we could give away. Honestly, Roasty's cool. He turns into a bear with like bacon on his stomach, but I don't think we're gonna keep him for long. That was a pretty dumb idea, honestly. Probably should have kept that for the sake of having a fire type, but whatever. You gotta risk it big to win it big, right, baby? Let's go. See what we get. Oh my god, are you serious? Gosh darn it, man. We got a good chicken. I'm pretty sure it said KFC just did a... I'm pretty sure they said that the owner of that Pokemon is KFC. Oh, is it shiny? No, it's not. It just looks like that. Oh, the owner is the Colonel. Of course it's the Colonel. Oh, let's see what a Balacle picked up here. Another nugget. Let's go, baby. Balacle looking to prove himself early. And well, since we lost that fire type, that was kind of stupid of me. My bad. Someone else is gonna get to replace him. I'm thinking the Kekroach, man. You can't not look at that smile and not put that boy on your team, man. Come on now. And since we know just about everything in terms of what Pokemon are here, let's go ahead and spray Repel, grab a rare candy, you know how we do. And yeah, anyways, It's a nice summer day today. The birds are chirping. I'm staying inside, playing Pokemon. You know how it is. Oh, just got totally caught off guard, and it's one of these things. It's a Chompist. This thing is dope, but it doesn't evolve. I'm not 100% sure, because what is a chest going to evolve into? I'm not looking at your moves, bro. Trust me. Yeah, trust me, dude. I don't want to look at those. Nobody wants to look at those. Anyways, yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm getting hit by multiple chesty boys, aka Chompists. Don't want them, though. Don't care about them. Don't care for them. Just doing some exercise and move along. All right, I will gladly move along. My Armando are so big, dude. Hell yeah, brother. He's rocking those Armandos, and I'm going to be rocking them with some... What are these called? Fairy Winds. It's going to take 3, unfortunately, but it is what it is sometimes. You guys know how it would be. This guy's a pure rock type. I need to switch out. Alright guys, apologies. We had another technical issue. This time the entire recording was lost, so this is about 20 minutes of gameplay. Not 20, maybe like 15 minutes of gameplay, and I kind of have to just... You know, if I lost the whole recording, I don't really want to go ahead and do a pre-recording, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through all the important stuff that happens in the stuff that was cut. So starting off, we found a Moonstone. This is going to be action-packed. Next, we found a Pokebox, which is actually a Chomp. And then we found an Elephast, which is like the dopest Pokemon ever. It's a ground psychic type, kind of like a Claydol. And I really like the sprite, and we're going to get one if possible. Then we ignored a Horn Fossil in favor of a Tooth Fossil, because Tooth Fossil sounds like something that a dragon would look like, which is a lot cooler than what a Horn Fossil would look like. I feel like Horn would get screwed up. This guy actually gave us a Raptor Claw after that. The scientist dude gave us a Raptor Claw, called us a numbnuts, and then we ran into our rival Kexandra, who was like, what the fuck, a bunch of stuff. She had a Meme, which we defeated. Next up, she had an Iguala, which we defeated. That's the evolved form of the Firestarter Air Bomb. Next up, she had Singlets, which is some kind of psychic type, which Pixilla destroyed. So Pixilla grew to level 16 for that battle. And then I think that was the last fight we had in Mount Moon. And then next up, it was we caught a Spank in the grass in Route 4, which is right outside of right side of that cave. And then we ended up at Activate City. So I'll let the recording actually play here for the rest of it. I just wanted to go through the rest of the stuff that happened in the arcade. So this place does have a gym. It also has police officers. That guy in the green hat is in fact a police officer as we get this Pastro Berry. And I wanted to look at what the Pastro Berry does, and then I just got lazy and decided not to. In this house, we got the Move Relearner. On the Move Relearner, if you want to remember any Pokemon, I'm your guy. Come back with a big mushroom or 2 tiny mushrooms. I don't know where we're going to find those, but I feel like that's going to be really useful for us. Continuing on, we have the bike shop, which is probably the funniest bike shop I've ever been to. So there's a little scripted event here. Welcome to Bill's Hells, home of the meanest sons of bitches in Fortune. Hello there, dumb enough to buy a used bike, I see. Well, if you think you're gonna bargain at Bill's, you can kiss my ass. That is unless you don't do challenge fishing. If you can piss 6 feet into the air, straight up, and not get wet, you get the bike for free. When you're ready, go stand there by my employee on the raised tile. I'm not kidding, guys. This guy literally makes us pee in our mouth. Get ready, on your marks, get set. Piss. Well, dang, I've never seen such a 10-year-old piss so much at once. Here, you deserve this. Obtain the bicycle. So we earned that shit, man. We really had to pee all over the floor out here. You can see us stepping in it and getting all gross. And the guy says that was some mighty impressive pissing. And this guy tried to use a water Pokemon. So that was like one of the funniest ways ever to actually end up getting a bicycle. Next up, we ended up going up inside this bridge and battling a bunch of people. Or actually no, we don't do that just yet. We actually explore the town a little more. What kind of weirdo owns a house in the middle of the water? I know, tell me about it. Clover that reject the leaf stone will evolve into something really dope. I mentioned that earlier in the commentary. I don't know if that was the part of commentary that got removed, but at level 60, Clovers do evolve into something really cool with a really high attack. Then we buy these barbed balls, which I don't really understand what they do, because it says it damages a Pokemon upon escape. Now, does that mean when you catch a Pokemon and then that Pokemon actually escapes, does it damage the Pokemon it's switching out on if you switch in with it? And then this guy's gonna ask us to pawn something. Not just yet though, he's waiting for his guy from Unova to come. And then this girl says, you can remember a bunch of Pokemon names, but somehow my pronouns and gender identities are too complicated. Stupid cisgender. This game just knows, man. This game knows what people are like nowadays, talking about the cisgender stuff. And this is the Relearner's house again. Then we talk to this police guy. He says, yo, man, clearly you don't know the rules around here. I'm going to have to drag you out of here. This place is kind of like upstate New York with these accents. So he brings us all the way back to the Poké Center, nicely enough. Allows us to heal. Talk to some people, and then we try and Wonder Trade again, but then I think it's 7 minutes from now, so we'll come back to the Wonder Trades very soon, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we're actually going to end this episode, because we did a bunch of stuff already. Even though most of it was cut, we went and battled a couple trainers up there. Even though most of this stuff was cut, I'm probably just going to end the episode early and leave this one be short, and then just go ahead and record another one. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to do here. This guy's talking about bait masters. This guy says there's so many sexist freaks in this region, like that creep in Godek City who flashed his penis on me. How oppressive. Totally oppressive, brother. Keep on fighting the power. Next up, we talk to this guy who asks if we lift, and then he gives us bulk up. This is sticking with the theme of, you know, lifting and getting gains that everyone's been talking about. Talk shit, get fit. Let's go. This guy keeps us in suspense for like 5 lines. Could have done it a lot longer, honestly, and I would have been a lot more angry, but he didn't. Now we check out this gym, and I believe it's a water type because this game is literally Fire Red and Leaf Green with a little remap. Just kidding, it's much better, let's be honest. This game is dope. And then I remember this is the moment when I realized, oh shit, we have nothing on this team that's good for water types. So we're gonna have to figure that out. That's definitely something to do for next episode. And then I think Wonder Trade is right here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Wonder Trade right now. Okay, so it's time to Wonder Trade, you guys. We're gonna give in our leg XD. I don't know what we're gonna get in this time. Oh yeah, I remember what we get. We get this really cool penguin guy, you'll see. We give in our leg XD because it's trash in level 2. And in turn, we get Doom Penguin, the Dr. Doom guy. From, I think that looks like the guy from Sonic. I don't know if it's not Dr. Doom, it's just, I don't know, it's probably not from Sonic, I'm stupid. This guy's a Fire and Ice type, it's a Pengas. It doesn't evolve, unfortunately, so I probably won't use it, but a very cool concept, and it came with a Twisted Spoon, so thank you for that, Mr. Wonder Trader. So yeah, that's actually going to wrap up this episode, you guys. I know it was kind of short. It was definitely very short. But a lot of stuff happened in the behind the scenes that you may not have seen. But I tried to cut it out and get it all out for you guys. So I will see you guys next time.